Enamel is the hardest structure of tooth. The surface of enamel is characterized by several formations known as surface structures of enamel. There are several surface structures of enamel, that is perikymata or imbrication lines, rodless or aprismatic enamel, rod ends, and cracks, which are the surface manifestations of enamel lamellae. The perikymata or the imbrication lines are the transverse wave-like grooves which run circumferentially across the crown. Usually there are about 30 perikymata per millimeter near the cemento-enamel junction, and their number gradually decreases to about 10 per millimeter near the occlusal or the incisal edge. These perikymata are considered to be external manifestations of striae of Ritzius. These perikymata are absent on the occlusal part of the deciduous tooth, which develops prenatally, and they are present near the cervical part of this deciduous teeth, which develops postnatally. Aprismatic enamel. A relatively structureless layer of enamel is found on the surface of the enamel. This is least often found over the cusp tips, and most commonly it is going to be found towards the cervical area of the tooth. In this layer, no prism or rod outline is going to be visible. How does this aprismatic enamel form? During the enamel formation, the ameloblasts are going to have a structure known as Tomb's process. This Tomb's process is responsible for the formation of the prism heads and prism sheath, which is going to give enamel the rod appearance. These Tomb's process are not present at the beginning of the formation of the enamel, and they are going to disappear at the surface of the enamel when the enamel is going to formation is going to be completed. So because of the absence of this Tomb's process at the beginning and at the end of the enamel formation, you are going to have a layer of aprismatic or the rodless enamel near the dentino-enamel junction as well as the surface of the enamel. The enamel rod ends are concave and they vary in their depth and shape. They are found to be shallow at the cervical region of the tooth, and they are deep at the occlusal or the incisal edge of a tooth. The cracks are the enamel lamellae. They are the narrow fissure-like structures on the surface of the enamel, and they represent the outer edge of the lamellae, and they extend for varying distance on the surface of a tooth. The true lamellae are considered to be type A, type B and type C, whereas the false lamellae are considered to be the cracks which are going to form in the enamel. To differentiate, a careful acid treatment is going to make the false lamellae disappear, where the true lamellae which are going to have the organic content are going to persist. Thank you.